Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is SCW Bash at the Ballpark being held by Slam City Wrestling in front of 18,712 people. Mike, Cohen, and Emil opened the show to an 85 rating. I am absolutely shocked that we got such a high rating at the commentary booth to open it, but nevertheless we did, and let's get fucking straight into the action. The finale is our next show. So, and about that, I had great wrestling and good. La Iha defeats Shotzi Blackheart with her Mishi driver. La Iha makes defense number 120 of the SCW Women's World Championship. 72-62-79 for La Iha and Shotzi Blackheart. La Iha, again, your forever champion here in Slam City Wrestling with the big time victory here tonight. Next up, about that, I had good wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd. Futuro defeating Gavin Nash. Now, this is great because they went out to try to steal the show. I was curious what these two could do in the ring together. They had great aerial, great flash in his skills, but Gavin's only a 30 over-ish. Futuro's about a 40-45, so to put up a 72 overall rating despite the crowd not really being into it is absolutely fantastic. I am thrilled with the results of this match, and a 72 for Futuro and Gavin Nash is huge, huge, huge. Next up, we see Mason and Slade defeat Adrenaline Drip when Mason submitted Cap Jones to a 74. 62-67 for Cap and Action Andretti, where Slade and Charles Mason put up a 61 and a 77. 74 overall. Next up, in a decent match, Dark Sheik defeated Maki Ito via submission in just under 8 minutes to a 63 rating. 54, 51, and 63. Maki Ito and Dark Sheik didn't click, which is unfortunate. But regardless, the duo had a decent match to a 63 rating. Here at Bash at the Ballpark, not necessarily what we have came to anticipate, but not too bad. 63 overall. Next up, and about that, I had great heat and good wrestling action. Gringo Loco defeats Ortiz in 804 via pinfall with the Frog Splash. Gringo makes defense number 9 of the SCW World title. 68-62-80 for Gringo Loco and Ortiz. They work extremely well with one another, as did the commentary. And an 80 title defense for Gringo Loco continues his impressive World Championship defense reign. Next up, we get hype for the main event, which will feature Atticus Cogar, Christian Napier, KJ Orso, Matt Tremont, Otis Cogar, and Sam Sackhouse. So Vandal 48 versus a team of the SCW World Tag Team Champions, Big Bad and KJ Orso, who again are a faction. Their name will be revealed at the first homecoming show with updated graphics. 63 overall. Next up, and about that, had superb wrestling and good heat. Eddie Kingston defeats MV Young, who Effie is no longer with us currently, by pinfall with his back fist to the future. MV Young getting a nice, upper mid-card opportunity against Eddie Kingston, the former 3-time SCW World Champion, but takes a loss here tonight. The match was designed to be chaotic and full of action in order to get the crowd going. 80-60-80 overall for Kingston and MV Young to an 88 and 73 rating between the two. Not bad. Next up in the co-main event, we had Mance Warner defeating Ellie Park Jr. of Rudo Lucha in 1304 with his Dragon Sleeper submission. 75-66-80 overall, 80-71 for Mance Warner and Ellie Park Jr. Alright, so not bad there. And in our main event, Vandal 48 defeats KJ Orso and Big and Bad when Atticus pinned KJ Orso with the headlock driver following interference against the Triple Crown champion KJ Orso by the one called Manders. 70-65-79, 66-71-76, 71-66-72, and we're going to end the show here with a 79 overall. On top of that, we have a show rating of a top 79 overall. Again, we've lost some of our bigger names, and Marcus Mathers and Effie and a couple other guys going out. So a 79 with a lot of the guys who we haven't necessarily been building around is great. Expect to see a lot more of Mason and Slade, Kingston on his way out. MV Young, we've really been pushing hard. Mance Warner, Ellie Park Jr. So KJ Orso, obviously. But as we head into the next season, we're about to go to the finale. So the next show will be the season finale, and then we'll head back into the new calendar year, getting ready for the Tag Grand Prix, all the fun stuff. But until then, until next time, I've talked a lot. It is me, Mikey Bro, wishing you a glorious rest of your day. Hey.